Everybody, Ransom Stevens, please. He works hard for the funny. And this is the first chapter from the aforementioned novel, Sleepwalking in Paradise. It's called Golden Gate Park Tug. You open your eyes. The morning sun ignites the clouds and fills the park with golden light, as if the gates of heaven has burst open, and there's no shutting them again. You breathe deep and feel the swirl of energy dancing all around you. This is the planet. This is the moment. This is home. If this is a dream, it's like none you've ever had. Your dreams are always full of vivid images, women, the jungle, the Rockies, that seem real. But now you feel the same air you felt yesterday, smell the same trees and dirt and ocean. You hear the same sounds, joggers huffing past the museum, cars braking at the crosswalk, a seagull's cry. You go to the drinking fountain and splash water in your face. It's the same water as yesterday, the same biting chill, the same metallic taste. You are not dreaming. This is real. You can see again. 23 years gone by, and now you can see again. Below you is a sunken plaza, metal benches arranged like broken sheet music in front of the great band shell. The knotty, stunted trees are in full summer green, and what a green. Never has green looked so green before. The leaves lift in the breeze, all the trees join together in a synchronized dance, and you weep at the beauty. You walk. At the bus stop, you see your ragged self in the glass partition, 23 years older, hair and beard gone silver. Ah, but what a silver it is. A great laughter rises out of you, like air bubbles racing for the surface. Again, you look around, the images flooding in faster than you can name them, so you give up and surrender to the torrent. Sunlight, cars, people, clouds, blue sky, the buildings on the hill, the colossal orange tower behind them. Everything is so beautiful. Each individual part, the singular whole. You laugh until your sides ache and tears run down your cheeks, and you have to sit again. The man in the park has done more than restore your eyesight. He has given you vision. Paradise unfolds in every direction, revealing perfection in every crack, beauty in every blemish. Starlings dart by and dance around you, rejoicing in your awakening. You remember what the man in the park told you, so you close your eyes and wait for it. You wait, and there it is, the tug. It's time to go find Tommy. When you open your eyes, you see a wall of people looking at you, but keeping their distance from that crazy homeless guy. Looking, but not seeing. But you can see them, all right. You can see the peppermint swirl of their fear and curiosity. Directly in front of you, a cop squats on one knee, his cap on the ground, peering into your eyes, saying your name over and over, gently, almost whispering. Each iteration the same, but a different question. Johnny, are you okay? Johnny, can you hear me? Johnny, can it really be you, blind Johnny Ray? Johnny? He knows you. He's a friend. Never mind the badge. One with the tug. You stand and go with him. That's the first chapter. We mentioned Tommy. We're going to meet Tommy now. In this scene, Tommy is going to go meet with his boss. Tommy used to be a journalist for the alternative press, if you think something like a hybrid between the SF Weekly and the Bay Guardian. But this is 1998. He has jumped on the new economy bandwagon and is now a copywriter at a high-tech firm. Tommy tapped on the door and peered in through the adjacent glass panel. Without looking up from his laptop, Claude waved him in and went back to typing. "Give me a second." He tilted his bald head so he could see over his reading glasses. He looked like Ben Franklin and typed with the tip of his tongue sticking out. Tommy slipped in and glanced around. Framed posters from previous marketing efforts brightened the walls, and a banjo leaned in the corner. Not that Tommy had ever seen him play it. As Tommy settled into a chair, the usual unease came over him. Every time he went into someone's office or meeting and heard that door click shut, he knew the jig was up. Any second, arm restraints would pop out around his wrists and bind him to the chair like James Bond. Yes, they tell him, he'd finally been found out for the fraud that he was. They had discovered that he did not belong there, that he was not one of them. How long did he think he could fool them? He pictured Claude leafing through a file folder, Tommy's permanent record, and admitting that, sure, his credentials, the affluent suburb of his youth, the good state college, had looked good on the surface. Closer examination, however, had revealed the anarchist banana cream pies, the editorial tirades against multinational corporations. Tommy would have to be killed, not only as punishment, but to cover up their mistake of hiring him in the first place. A win-win solution. Claude would explain in his best sensitive boss voice that, while I personally regretted this, it was just company policy. There, Claude finished typing and closed his laptop like the hood of a small car. He beamed up at Tommy and straightened the pens and papers on his desk. Before we start, Tom, I want to say, good job on completing the website copy ahead of deadline. You're making the whole department look good. And that's from the novel. I've got a couple of seconds left. I'd like to throw a poem in here. Now, 20 years and 2 days ago was October 9th, 1989. The Giants won the division against the San Diego Padres. They went to the World Series, which would be the Earthquake World Series, as everybody remembers. But shortly after the Giants beat the Padres, I was heading east on Broadway towards a tunnel when my right-of-way was abruptly obstructed by a truck, and I'll let the rest of the poem speak to that. Motorcycle accident, 1989. On the way nowhere, woke up in the ambulance. Didn't see the truck, hey? Truck? What truck? Was too busy. Ascending to heaven. Light in the tunnel? No heaven. Just a pen light, checking dilation. What's your name? Can you tell me where you live? Can you tell me what day it is? What year? The paramedic says, some folks get hit on the head. They wake up 5-10 years in the past. Forget they have wives, children. Anybody ever wake up in the future? I wanted to know. Didn't ask. Scissors cut away like a blue jean. Short hairs lift in the cool air. Didn't see the truck, hey? Truck. What truck? I was too busy, going nowhere. Thank you.